So I've been doing some testing with etching on this whiskey glass, and this is my best so far. I had 2 coats of this paint here, the Crafter's Collection, on it. It's just an acrylic water-based paint, and I've used other paints, but this one so far has done the best. And there's nothing special about it that I know of. I picked it up at Hobby Lobby. So I had 2 coats on this one, and I had 60% power on the xTool F1 Ultra, the diode side. So now we have 3 coats, and I let each coat dry really well. I just daubed them on with a sponge brush, and we're going to see how that works. I forget what the rest of the settings were, but we'll take a look at it. We'll jump in xTool Studio. I figure I might as well make a video while I'm trying this. Whether it works or not, there may be something in here that'll help somebody else out. So let's hop in xTool Studio, set it up, and we'll see what happens. All right, we're in xTool Studio. Let's go grab something out of this Elements library. I don't think I'll try text again right now. Let's grab this Christmas tree, and we will use that. We're going to use Blue Light, Engrave, 70% power, 200 millimeters per second, and 220 lines per centimeter. Let me do an auto measure here. All right, we're focused. We won't refresh the background because it won't show it to you anyway once we change to a curved material. So there's really no point. So we're going to click Flat Surface. We're going to go down, change it to Curved Material. We're going to select Curve Measure. And you can unlink these if you click in the middle, if you want them to change size individually. Let's see, we'll leave the width at 50 and change the height to 60. And then we'll see where that hits on the cup. And that is way too big. Way too big. All right, so let's make this about 40. And this about 30, and we'll try it again. That is way better, but still a little too tall. So let's just go 30-30. That's better. All right, we'll do that. We're going to hit Next. And then you'll see the dots pop up here to measure that curve. Start measuring. And as they pop here, they run across that curved surface and do the same thing. All right, here's our curved surface. You can grab it, flip it around, and look at it. If you already had your graphic placed, it would show you the graphic as well. We'll click Done. It gives us this window, and we can Control plus to make this a little larger. But you got to make sure your graphic is within this window. And if so, you will be all right. There we go. Let's see. Check this again. Hopefully this works, folks. I know you probably got a lot of practice materials laying around the shop just like I do, but you know, sometimes you get close to running out. I got a couple of more glasses before I had to go back to the store. All right, we're going to click Process. I'm going to close the lid. Click start, and then we'll click the button on the touch control pad and get this going. All right, so far that's what we've got. Let me clean this off and we'll take another look at it. I'll be right back. All right, well, here's what we got. And it's not the best I've seen, but it's certainly not the worst. I've done much worse. And I do realize I've got a lot of testing and a lot of learning to do to get this just right. But we got to start. And this will give you a start point if you were looking for how to get started, where to get started. This should give you something. Hopefully it will. So when you're trying to get that frosted look, it's you're fracturing the glass. But this is a tough material to get right. So get yourself some glasses and get as much use out of each one with your testing. And good luck to you. If you have questions, let me know. I'm glad to answer them. Even if I don't know the answer, it'll cause me to research and I'll do my best to help you out. So just check back off for new videos. I appreciate you folks taking time to watch. Y'all take care, and we'll see y'all next time. Thank you.